Well, how was that first day in the office?
It was a tough game. It was a lot of intense, especially the first minutes. Exactly that what we expected to be here at the Goodison Park, but we survived together. We were really compact. We defend, in my opinion, quite good, especially also in the box, especially the crosses. There were a lot of crosses from Everton. And then we had also good moments in possession, not that much in the first minutes, but after quite time in the game, we controlled the game. We had some very good actions with the ball, and in the end, I think it's a deserved win for us, and I'm really happy for the club.
Because the scoreline might not show it, but Everton came back flying. They got straight in your faces from the start. So you had to be patient and stick to your game plan.
Yeah, and it's very important, to stay in an atmosphere like this, calm, to trust your own quality, to trust the plan, to know that my teammate is there. We suffer together. We suffer through this dirty atmosphere. It's a loud atmosphere, that the crowd is always there and support the team. So that was very, very positive that we stayed calm and that we stayed in our match plan, although not everything was perfect. That's important, that you keep trusting each other, keep trusting the plan, and that's what made this team special today.
Was there one thing that was more pleasing than anything else about your team, your squad's performance today?
For me, it's always like a group of togetherness and how we work together. And for me, a clean sheet is so important. And everyone, it starts with my striker. They have the responsibility and they need to have the mindset, the defense mindset, that I'm the first defender. And everyone was responsible to defend the goal. And I think Everton didn't have one big chance, and that's the work from us. And how we defend the box was brilliant in my opinion, and very good. So there were a lot of positive things today, but we still keep working. We have to stay humble. Also, after a result like this, it doesn't mean anything. It's a good start, and now we should continue.
And at the end, an instant connect with those Brighton supporters made a very long journey.
Yeah, so I was pushed a little bit towards them. In the end, for me, it's always like a group work, and I have a brilliant staff behind me. I have great players, and they should shine because they all have an impact on the success. In the end, when I'm pushed forward, then I celebrate with them, of course, because it was a great support from the Brighton fans. So they supported us brilliantly. I think the numbers of people who came here to support us was immense, and I only can say thank you to all of them, and I'm very happy also for them.
Danny, well played. You said it was going to be a big season. The fans were singing about winning the league just there. But, I mean, how brave were you in defence and how ruthless were you in attack today?
Yeah, I thought it was a great performance from the boys, right down from the manager, from the fans, onto the pitch, it fed onto us, and we put in a great performance. It was hard, it was tough at the start. We had to ride through a rocky period, and I think once we got the chances, we stuck them away. It was ruthless, and yeah, it put us in a great position towards the back end of the match.
You haven't had Karim Matoma since February of last year. How much does he enhance this team and indeed the Premier League?
Yeah, he's a special talent, and with the performances, we all know the ability that he's got. 1v1, there's not many better than him in the Premier League, so it's great to have him back. He scored a great goal. I think it was great from Yankuba down the right, and great cross, and Carew was there to finish it off. But yeah, it's great to have Carew back in and add to the firepower that we've got going forward.
You've now scored for a 15th Premier League season in a row. I don't know if that or the manager's age makes you feel older, but it's great to see you fit and sharp again, and also, more importantly, how quickly have you and the team adapted to the new manager?
Yeah, well, it's always going to be a process when a new manager comes in. We have to adapt. There's new ideas, and I think everybody's been brilliant in having an open mind, to take that forward, take on the ideas, and yeah, it's not like massively different to how we play sometimes, and so there's still that little bit of similarity there, but with the manager coming in, giving us new ideas, it's been really good. First impression's been brilliant, and we're excited to look forward to the rest of the games this season.
James, always great to start the new season with a win, and that was a very comprehensive one. Yeah, it was pleasing. Always a tough place to come, especially first game of the season. We knew they'd be up for it. It'd be a tough atmosphere. We didn't start the game too well. It took us a bit of time to get into our rhythm, but once we got into the game, took our chances. We deserved the win.
A few records for you today. Brighton's oldest player in the Premier League, and now you've got a new manager and you're so much older than him, and 23 Premier League seasons now, a new record. I mean, you're still looking as fit as ever, though.
Yeah, the boys around me keep me fit and just keep trying to push. But, I just want to keep contributing as much as I can. It's a fantastic team to be playing with. It's a great club to be at, exciting times. The new manager's come in with some great ideas and how he wants to play. He wants to play a high-intensity game and, there's so much potential around me. So, it's fantastic for me to be involved in that and it's nice to start the season with a clean sheet, a win, and hopefully we can build on that.
It's a club that seems to have a great continuity about it. In recent seasons, new managers come in, new players come in, but that style, that excitement remains.
Yeah, I think, the manager's coming, like I say, and obviously there was a lot of good there before, and the previous two managers have come in a situation where the team's been in a good spot, and the manager's got his own ideas, but he's also now recognises what was good before and wants to keep that and improve on areas where we can improve. So, I think you could see today we moved the ball around well, once we got into the game, and, without the ball we tried to get that high-intensity pressing going, and I think a few of the boys were paying for it at the end with cramp everywhere, but it's first game of the season and like I said, it's always going to be a tough game, so how they play, you have to be physical as well and be able to win those challenges, be physical, win the war and the battle, if you like, in both boxes, but then be able to play and create the chances to get the goals, and we managed to do that.
Still plenty of energy in your legs?
Hopefully, we'll see. Obviously, football changes quickly, but I still feel good. I've had a good pre-season, obviously. Out since January, so that was another thing in the mix. It's obviously takes you a bit of time to get used to it. I'm sure there'll be a few more games to get up to full top gear, but no, I felt good and got a lot of minutes in there today, and there's plenty of competition for places all over the team, and that's exactly what you want, and more signings looks like they might come in as well, so we're in a great place. It's a good start to the season. It's only 3 points, but it's pleasing to get that first win of the season, and for the new manager, and give everyone a real lift. Obviously, when a new manager comes in and things change a bit, there's obviously always that bit of uncertainty and things are different. So it's nice to get that convincing win first game of the season, and hopefully we can build on that.